Hello students, good afternoon. In the last class we have studied about the conservation of a momentum. So what is the statement of this conservation of momentum? The momentum neither be created nor be destroyed, or we can also say that the momentum will remain constant before or after the action. Either the action may be the friction, maybe the collision, or one body act upon the another body. So these are the actions. So during these actions and after the actions, the momentum will remain the constant. So in the on the basis of this conservation of momentum, we have the applications. So where this conservation of momentum we are going to apply in our day-to-day life. So I given one example during the third law of motion, that is action and reaction are equal and opposite. So in that I have given you one examples. When the rocket or the jet aeroplanes moving out of the earth's surface, what happens? Equal and opposite force act upon by the both the bodies, one by the earth's surface and another by the jet aeroplanes. So in that case we are going to apply how this conservation of momentum acting. Okay, consider the jet aeroplanes and the rocket. During the rocket launching, what happens? There will be a chemical we are adding to the rockets for launching the rocket, right? So in that case what happens? The chemical inside the rocket will burn and it will produce a high velocity to move out of the earth's surface. So that what happens? It will produce a high velocity and the rocket has a high mass, right? So what happens? We have to maintain the momentum. How we will maintain? Okay, when it is moving out of the earth's surface, the chemical will burn and it will produce a high velocity of a gas inside the or in the tail of the rocket, right? Okay, wait. So students, I will show you. If this is the earth surface, we consider if this is the earth surface for your convenience. Earth surface, and there will be a rocket here. Okay, when this is moved out of the earth surface, the chemical will burn here. Okay, so whatever the chemical will burn, it shows the students when this rocket moving out of the earth surface, as I told, the chemical will burn here and produces the gas. Okay, this gas has a high velocity. Okay, because of this chemical is burnt inside the rocket and it produces a high energy. That high energy will convert it into a gas to move out of the earth surface with a high velocity. Okay, as I told, the gas molecule has a lower mass or a higher mass. Yes, of course, they are having a lower mass, right? So due to this lower mass of the gas which are moving with a large velocity, there will be a production of the momentum. To maintain that momentum, this rocket has to move with the velocity where that momentum will be balanced between the rocket and the earth surface. Okay. So as I told, there will be a momentum with respect to gas molecule where it has a lower mass and a higher velocity. To balance that momentum of the gas molecule, the rocket exerts an momentum to balance this momentum exerted by the gas molecule. So this rocket molecule move out of the earth's surface with a high velocity to maintain the momentum of this gas molecules. So what happens? Here there is an action held by the gas molecule and the rocket also exerts an opposite direction, that is opposite momentum exerted by this rocket to balance the momentum by the gas molecule. Okay, there will be an equilibrium or the equal and opposite reaction and action pair held by the gas molecule and the rocket to move out of the earth's surface. The conservation of momentum in case of the rocket launching or the jet aeroplanes. As same as that of the rocket launching, in the jet aeroplanes what happens? There will be a consumption of the fuel. Okay, inside the jet aeroplanes there will be a consumption of the oil and it will produce a high velocity and it will move out of the earth's surface. Same that of the rocket launching. This is the application of the conservation of a momentum. solve some problems using the gun and the bullet example. You will understand it very easily. Dear students, I have drawn here the gun and the bullet. Before firing the gun, they are both the gun and bullet are in a rest position, right? Is it right? Because their velocity remains 0 before the firing. So when the bullet gun is fired, the bullet move out of the gun with a high velocity. So the momentum will becomes what? Momentum of the bullet. Firstly, we consider the momentum of the bullet. So momentum of bullet will becomes mass of bullet into, what is the momentum? Mass of bullet into velocity of bullet. Okay. This is what a momentum P. This is about the momentum of the bullet when it is fired. Before the firing, the velocity of the bullet and the gun are to be in a 0 position or the 0 velocity. Okay. When it is fired, the momentum will become mass of the bullet into velocity of the bullet. So bullet moving with a high velocity, so it will have a high momentum, right? When the mass and the velocities are high, then it will show momentum will be high. But in case bullet mass is less, okay, approximately equal to 6 grams. If the bullet mass is 6 grams and which is moving with the velocity 130 meter per second as we consider. Okay, then the momentum will be approximately equal to 720. Okay, so what happens to the momentum of the gun? The momentum of the gun is depend upon the mass of this gun, because here when the bullet is fired out of the gun, what happens? Due to a heavy mass of this gun, the velocity will be less, but due to a higher mass, it will jerk backwards. Okay, this gun will jerk backwards and it has a same mass. There is no change in the mass of this gun. So the momentum of the gun will becomes what? Mass of the gun into velocity of the gun. So as I told, when this gun jerks backwards, then we say that there will be a recoil of the velocity. So here we will not tell here the velocity, but we will tell here the recoil velocity. Recoil velocity of the gun. So this mass, high mass and the lower mass of the bullet will balance the high velocity of the bullet and the low recoil velocity of the gun. So this will balances the momentum of the gun and the bullet were balanced here. That as the mass of the bullet, we can say here that momentum will be conserved here. So we can write as the mass of the bullet into velocity of the bullet, that is equal to, please be remember, that is equal to mass of the gun and recoil velocity of the gun. So we can say that the conservation of momentum for the gun and the bullet is exerted. Okay. So based on the application of conservation of momentum, I have one example. I will solve this. You will understand it very easily. Okay. A bullet of mass 10 gram is fired from a gun of mass 6 kg with a velocity of 300. This is 300 meter per second. Calculate the recoil velocity of the gun. Okay. So we should solve the recoil velocity of the gun. Calculate the recoil velocity of the gun. So we have to do it by procedure. Okay. First write down the given. What are the given? Mass of the bullet 10 grams. Then it is fired from a gun of mass of gun 6 kg and velocity of the bullet is 300 meter per second. So mass of bullet is 10 grams. Here the gun mass is in kgs. It is a standard one. We should we should convert these grams into a kgs. So mass of the bullet is 10 grams. That will be converted to kgs. That is 10 divided by 1000. So it will give us a 0.01 kg. This is the mass of the bullet. Then velocity of the bullet as they given 300 meter per second. Right? 300 meter per second. And mass of the gun is 6 kgs. Here. And we should calculate the recoil velocity of the gun Vg. For the convenience I consider the Vg. So we have the relation. What is that? Mass of the bullet into velocity of the bullet, that is equal to mass of the gun into recoil velocity of the gun, because this momentum is equal to this momentum. Here it is conserved. So we consider this relation. So applying that all given in this equation. Okay. Mass of the bullet is 0.1 kg. Velocity of the bullet is 300 meter per second. And mass of the gun is 6 kgs. And velocity of recoil velocity of the gun is Vg. So Vg equal to, we should solve this. So what happens? 0.01 into 300 divided by 6. What will be the answer? 5 meter per second. So 0.01 into 300 divided by 6. So 6 ones, 6 fives, we will get 50. Okay, and multiplied we will get a 0.5 meter per second. This is what? Recoil velocity of the gun. So we can solve this by another method also. How that is consider the momentum of the bullet, and that momentum must be equal to the momentum of the gun. When we are multiply those, we will get the recoil velocity of the gun. Okay, I will give some more example in the notes. You should solve that in your notes only. Okay, so this is what the conservation of momentum and the applications of the momentum. This completes the second chapter, force and laws of motion. I will give you the notes in the next class. Thank you.